It is springtime and the greater Phoenix real estate market will continue to see prices appreciate this season and for the rest of 2022. The inventory of homes for sale currently sits at 76% below normal for March, and demand is at 13% above normal, and until these two numbers don't balance out, prices won't come down. But if we look closely, it really depends what city in the metro area you're looking at, because some of them appreciated and others depreciated from the previous month. This has been happening lately, so you can say that these are small indicators telling us that the market is gradually cooling. However, it remains extremely hot. And this cooling trend is weak, if we can call it a trend at all. But at this pace of change, it would take several years for the market to reach normality. So don't hope for normality, just adapt to this market if you want to be in it. People want to see prices stop increasing. I know, me too. But home prices do not just crash or decline without a good reason. So the idea that home prices will just automatically correct themselves for no reason is unrealistic. The housing market is not like the stock market, where the balance between supply and demand can flip several times a day. You can panic sell, you can change the value of things overnight. The housing market moves extremely slow, like in slow motion. So it may take months or years to see the repercussions of something. Here in the Phoenix Metro, we operate on a seller's market, and that is our normal. But right now, and for the last 2 years, we've been operating in an extreme seller's market, and like anything extreme, it becomes a hot topic. The last buyer's market was more than 11 years ago. Do you remember 2011? I do. It was fun to be a buyer then, wasn't it? So that was an extreme buyer's market, and we're probably not going to see a market like that again in our lifetime. But we will see something different, and we will see normality again, which for us is a good old-fashioned seller's market. To be in a situation which will force prices down, we first have to see more houses for sale, period. We need more sellers than buyers. So that whole 76% less houses versus 13% more buyers than normal situation, that has to change. It's going to take years to correct itself. I guess the greater Phoenix is not close to peaking yet in price for residential resale. The median sales price went up $15,000 from last month to $450,000. Ouch! And rents went up as well. In 2021, the median asking rent jumped from $1,855 in January to a peak of $2,395 in September. So that's an increase of $540 in only 8 months. And rents have remained between $2,300 and $2,400 a month since. You may be wondering why rents matter to you as a homeowner or a home seller, and that's because the health of the rental market is often looked at as an indicator for the health of the resale market. If lease rates continue to go up and are successfully closed at those rates, then that's a good indicator for resale prices as well. When rental rates reach a ceiling and stay there for months, and then it's possible for the resale market to follow. But as I stated earlier, resale is slow to respond. It could take more months before the shift is realized. So for today's business as usual. So this is springtime, historically the busiest time of the year for buyers and sellers, and this is when we see a lot of buyer activity and price appreciation all the way to the end of May and the beginning of June when it peaks. So that's what we will see in the next 2 to 3 months. I expect nothing but price increases ahead, with very little inventory and a lot of buyers from now until summertime, all across the board, including the luxury market. I hope this information was helpful. Comment below and tell me what you're thinking about this market. Until next time.